Well, it's around 5:30 in the morning and we're heading off. And here's the race car.
I know it was less than a year ago that my girlfriend said, I wish we could race our cars. I started Googling for racing schools or club racing, so we found the SCCA guys and we found your book online. So subscribed to SCCA and ordered your book. You had written me a note in there and I emailed you back, so that's how this whole thing basically started. You took me to Lime Rock last August and I was hooked. There was no going back.
You look where you want to go, primarily because the way we're wired as human beings, we will steer a car to what we're looking at. When we're running a racing school here with Skip Barker, if we're down in the pit area, the instructors are, and you hear some unexpected tire noise in the downhill, somebody's starting to spin, you look down there. If you see their eye port rotate over so that they're looking at that tire wall, the first thing you do is say, "Watch this!" And I will guarantee you that car is going into the tire wall. Anybody here guilty of this? You're driving down a high-speed road, maybe an interstate, and way ahead, because you're looking far ahead like you know you should be, you see a pothole. And you say, "I got to be careful of that when I get there. Don't want to hit a pothole, don't want to bend a rim, don't want to cut a tire." You watch the pothole, you watch the pothole, pothole, bam! You hit the pothole. You watched it the whole time, maybe 5 seconds.
Duck it in a little bit. Get used to doing that. Go. Duck in a little bit more. Just try to get used to different lines. So again, with this session, your big thing is going to be trying to get more smooth with your throttle and your brake inputs. Okay? So when you're going up the uphill, you brake a little before and you can accelerate up into it. Because before, like what you did the last session, like I said during the beginning, you were halfway through the turn and you were lifting off. And then we're here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for Kai's SCCA Competition Licensing School. And this is Kai's car that he'll be racing today. It's a 1999 Honda Civic Si, which competes in SCCA's Showroom Stock C category. The theory behind showroom stock racing is that many of the parts are to remain in the showroom stock form, and actually includes items such as the passenger seat here and even the rear seats. We do have a race seat and a few other goodies in it. And it's actually in a form where Kai is going to be able to register the car. He can drive it to high performance driving events. In theory, if he wanted to, he could drive it to club racing events. However, it makes it much easier for club racing events, especially if you have a trailer. This is the car that Kai actually used during his first several high performance driving events. It is a Toyota Corolla, and it's an automatic, pretty basic stuff. About a little over 100 horsepower, but great learning tool. So you can really take any car out, doesn't matter whether it's a Porsche, Corolla, Miata, whatever else.
passing everybody, and then had these nice matches with the number 14 and with like Fred in the RTC. I mean, he was playing with me obviously, but it's just so much fun, you know. Passing people, getting past, and like setting up with a strategy, playing chicken into the turns. And at some point, I was trying to get too hard behind Fred, and actually I spun over there in turn 11. Both feet in, just into the grass, waited for a clear spot and back on the track. I think it was fine.
Very cool.
That was fantastic.
What's the website name?
Goaheadtakethewheel.com.
Go ahead, take the wheel. That's easy to remember.